Updates on the Nimble version 1.1. Our customers have come back with a few areas of improvement for the Nimble. One of them is this hole here, which is used to clear out the Nimble inside without having to open it up. Just blow air in it and the same hole at the bottom will shoot the chaff out. Not that there's that much chaff because the customized hob doesn't generate it, but okay. It makes the column a little bit too weak. When people tighten the bolt that holds the Nimble together, they quite often tighten it a bit too much, and because there's a gap here, it kind of bends open. The other thing that we need to fix is this little lip here. This little lip holds the sleeve clamp, which is this whole thing, in place, but it's a little bit too small. So we'll have to increase that in size, and I want to add 2 more. Improving the opening here is simple. Just drag it down a little bit. Say 2.5. And also the hole itself is now too big, so we can reduce that in size a little bit. Now let's move it down a little bit further. Round about here. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, that was easy. Now let's do the lip. First of all, the lip is too small, so let's remove this and remove the fillets as well, because they slow down the design work. I'll leave this one in place because I think we can use that. Okay, the lip is 0.85 millimeters tall. Let's make that 1.5. That's better. And let's make it a bit deeper as well to give it a little bit more meat. The radius is 5.96, what a wonderful number. Let's make it 4. Might be a bit too big, but we'll see. Okay, now let's make 2 copies. We thought of doing just one on the other side here, but that wouldn't work because then it's only held on 2 places and you get it's a little bit weaker in the Y direction, so to speak. So let's just make 3 in total. There you go. Now add that little blend. What's the blend? 0.3. Okay. Add them to these 2. And there you go. Well, that was easy. Now we have to do the housing. Let's have a look. As you can see, the little groove is now not deep enough anymore, of course. So and I need 3 because there's none here. Okay. So let's work on that. This was the groove, the lip was 1.85. This is 1, so we need a little bit of space at the bottom. Makes sense. So I'll make this 1.6. Okay. And also I need 3. So I'll just copy 3. Perfect. 3 little grooves for the lip. Let's have a look. Yeah, perfect. Fits. Ha! Of course, now you can't remove the sleeve clamp or insert the sleeve clamp to begin with. So we need to make another groove that goes all the way to the top so you can rotate it in. So we suppress this again. We select all three of these grooves, and we rotate, there's the block, something like that, 35 degrees. Okay, and of course this slot has to go all the way to the top. So there you have it. Let's have a look. Sleeve clamp fits. Now let's rotate it. Did 35 degrees. And let's move it 35 degrees just to see. And you see that it indeed clears the groove. The groove was a bit too wide, but okay, I'll tweak that. And I can move it up, and it actually comes out. And also we can see that the gap here, there's a little gap here, so there's enough space for it to move up and down. Okay, so that was that. Kind of easy. Okay, so this is the production version, and we've made a few changes. One, I've made this all nice rounded and so forth. I've added a hexagon shape to the sleeve clamp so that the nut is held in place automatically. Also, let's move this. Here are the grooves that we cut into it. In this nice rounded edges and so forth, and I made a little nubbin, as you can see, a little drop, so to speak, to lock the sleeve clamp in once it is in place. I made this cutout. I made a stamp basically. If I click on this, you'll see that this is the stamp. So I don't have to recreate this cutout every single time. I just copy and paste the stamp in, and then use Boolean to subtract from the housing, subtract the stamp, and we've got everything, including all the fillets and the little nubbin and everything. So that's what the housing looked like. Now let's have a look at the sleeve clamp itself. You see that it's a little bit more shaped now, and also I put a slight angle on it here so that this shape is FDM printable. So for instance, if you want to use an adapter to screw the housing into, then that would work. So there you have it. Nimble version 1.1, the latched Nimble. Thank you.